Namaste. Welcome back. This is Ashwini Kumar for you. How many of you know Congress government implemented a tax on pilgrims too? In 1954, Congress government proposed a bill, a tax on pilgrims who are going to visit Mahakumbh or any pilgrimage places. Before going deep into the topic, Mahakumbh 2025, it has generated a lot of interest in digital also. A digital interest ahead of 2025 Mahakumbh. Surprisingly, as per the lat-long AI trends data, Jharkhand and Bihar that led the search interest with scores of 184. Southern states like Telangana and Karnataka with 84 and 83% respectively. So, the digital interest can be attributed to this increased online presence, government proportions and cultural curiosity. Coming to the topic, 1954 pilgrim tax imposed by Congress government.
In 1954, Indian government, led by the Congress party, introduced a tax on Hindu pilgrims attending the KumbhMela. This tax, called the terminal tax, was imposed on railway tickets for those traveling to the KumbhMela. The government claimed that the massive influx of pilgrims required additional funds to manage the event. However, this tax was not debated in the elected legislature, but was imposed through a presidential ordinance, bypassing democratic discussion or approval. The tax structure was as follows: 15% to 27% of the railway ticket fare. Note that while this amount may seem small today, 1 rupee in 1954 is equivalent to 1,120 rupees today. The tax was widely criticized by the opposition leaders and pilgrims. They argued that the tax was unfair, especially since the British colonial government had not imposed such a tax during their rule. The Praja Socialist Party wrote an open letter to Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru condemning the tax and calling it an undemocratic step. Instead of being repealed, the pilgrimage tax was institutionalized and expanded to other religious gatherings such as those in Mathura, Vrindavan and Haridwar. The tax was also increased for subsequent KumbhMelas. By the late 1970s, opposition to the tax had grown and it was likely silently discontinued. However, there is no official record or acknowledgement of its repeal. The disappearance of the pilgrimage tax raises important questions about governance and historical accountability. It highlights how selective our historical narratives can be and how important it is to remember and learn from our past mistakes.
So then, what is the updated information? The Terminal Tax on Railway Passengers Act 1956, it was a law that imposed a tax on railway passengers, including those travelling to the KumbhMela. This tax was a major source of contention, particularly among Hindu pilgrims. Fortunately, after more than 6 decades, the Terminal Tax on Railway Passengers Act 1956 was repealed by the Repealing and Amendment Bill 2019. This move brought relief to millions of railway passengers, including pilgrims travelling to the KumbhMela. In other words, Modi government in 2019 repealed and amendment the bill which was like the Terminal Tax on Railway Passengers Act, which gave a huge relief to the Hindu pilgrims. Thank you.